Let's go. It's ready. 117. Page 1, Kuf Yud Zayin. Mishnah says, Bet Shammai Omrim, Bet Shammai says, Tinaseh, when the Chachamim gave her heter to get married based on Edut of Edecha, Tinaseh, she gets married to Ketubah. Not only could she get married, but she could also get a Ketubah. Rashi v'tito Ketubata al piha, based on her own testimony. Betelel Omrim Tinaseh, she gets married v'lo tito Ketubata, and she doesn't get the Ketubah. Why? The Chachamim will mekel to believe her. Mishum iguna akilu barabanan. Very nice, get married. You want to take somebody else's money? That's not a makom igun. That's not a reason why we have to let you take someone else's money. To take money, you need two witnesses. Amru lahem Bet Shammai lebet Hillel. Bet Shammai told Bet Hillel, Amru Bet Shammai, hitartem erva hamura, yimatir eshet ish. Lo natir mamona kal, you're not going to be matir money, which is more kal. Amra lahem Bet Hillel. Bet Hillel said, Matzinu, another case. She'en achim nechnasim lenahala al piha. Right? In a case when she dies, right? Everybody, we agree and you agree that in the case when she comes and she says Met Ba'ali, right? She gets married. The brothers say, well, if our brother is dead and there's no kids, right? We get the money. So no, they don't give her the money. She makes a halitzah. They don't give the brothers the money. Why? They bring witnesses that he's dead. So you see that we don't apply it to the money. Rashi d'Rahmana amar al pi shenayim edim ulgabe nisuin didahuda kilu rabbanan mishum iguna amru lam Bet Shammai. You're right. Over there, we since it's not as connected, we left it on the din deoraita. V'halomi sefer ketubah nulmod. Over here, when it comes to ketubah, we learn from the sefer ketubah. Shu kotev la im tinas'i la acher, when you marry somebody else, titli ma shekatuv lichi, you get what I wrote to you. V'hazru Bet Hillel orot kedivrei Bet Shammai. And Bet Hillel agreed that since the ketubah was written like that, that's what triggers it. As soon as she's allowed to marry somebody else, she is muteret, she gets the money. Rashi ketinas'i la acher, v'hareni said she's allowed to get married. V'hazru Bet Hillel orot kedivrei Bet Shammai. Amar Rav Chisda says, Net Yevamot, if she makes Yibum, Yevamot nechnas lenahala al piha. Even though we said, En achim nechnasim lenahala al piha, but when they make Yibum, if she makes Yibum with the brother gets his brother's money based on her testimony. Why? Where's the midrash? Hem darshu midrash ketubah. Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel learned it from the ketubah. Anu lo nidrosh the midrash Torah. We shouldn't learn from the way the Torah wrote it. It says vayab bechor ashet eled yakum al shem achiv. Right, and we said that yakum al shem achiv is talking about the yavam, that he gets the money of his brother. So therefore, as soon as he marries her, he gets the money of his brother. Varekam Amar Rav Nachman. Bat lebedin. So now we see that be'etzim, it comes out like this. Be'etzim, the lady is not believed on the ketubah. Right? She's not believed on mamonot. Why does she get the ketubah when she gets a heter to get remarried? Because misefer ketubah nomad. Once you get a heter nesuin, that triggers the paying of the ketubah. Because kishetinasi la'acher, when you marry somebody else, titli mashkatuv lichi. Right? Bat lebedin v'amra met ba'ali atiruni linaseh. Said, my husband died. Please let me get married. They allow her to get married. Also, Tenuli ktubati. She's not so interested in getting married. She walks into the Beit Din. She says, my husband's dead. Pay.
Beit Din have to pay for the service?
No. Her husband died. There's money there, right?
Oh.
She's collect from his estate. Right. I want the money. Right?
Well, she said, give me to the Bati, which means she wants to get divorced, no?
She didn't need to get divorced. Her husband's dead.
Oh.
So she comes in the Medina and she says, Met Ba'ali, Tenuli Ketubati. Right? Afli Nase'en Matirinuta. We don't even matir to get married. Why? We're afraid she's lying and she only wants the ketubah.
She only wants the money.
She only wants the money. Rashi. Adat Ada'ata diktuba atai. My ta'ama da'ata diktuba atai. Rashi ada'atu right? ובאפקי ממונה, to get money, sadeh ba'ina. So now those are the ground rules. If she comes and she says, I want to get married, give me a heter, with matira, bonus, you get the ketubah. She comes, she give me the money, kishi ba'ah.
One of them it's affect them mamzerut, one of them it's money. So it should be, technically the opposite because...
Again, but this is a heter, they only did mishum iguna kilu barabanan. So the Gemara says, Ibaya lehu, hitiruni li naseh vetnu li ketubati mahu. She comes into the din and she says like this, please be matir me to get married and give me my ketubah. Kivan da amra ketubata, once she mentioned ketubah, ada'ata de ketubatai. We see she came for the ketubah. Odilma komili di'itle le'inchi amri lehu, amar lehu lebedina. Guy comes in the bedin, he puts all his stuff. This is what I want this and this and this. Don't tell me, oh, you didn't say that in the beginning.
Right. What's wrong with that?
I understand, but we know if she's coming for the ketubah, she's not ne'emenet. So do we say once she mentioned ketubah, that's really what she's coming for or not? It's all about the money, Jack. Wait till you see the end of the page. Right? So the Gemara says, Komili de'inish Rashi v'ikara da'ata de'nesu'inatai v'sharinan la. V'kiven de'sharinan la shakla nami ketubah de'misefer ketubah nomad. She's really coming for the nesu'in. Ve'im timtze lomar, even if you want to say, Komili de'inish yamar lehu lebeidina, anything that a person has, he tells the betin. So therefore, just because he also mentioned ketubah, she also mentioned ketubah, don't penalize her. Let's say she says it the opposite. Tenuli ketubati v'atiruni li naseh. Why'd you say ketubah first? Must be. Must be. That's really what you're thinking about.
Maybe she's Haber, Rabbi. Maybe she doesn't know how to speak. Maybe she's more. Why we have to?
I mean, don't know how to speak. Everybody knows. You say your main thing first, right?
The opposite game.
Tnulik ketubati v'atirun li naseh ma'u. Ha'chavada yada'atak tu ketubah atai, because she said it first. O dilma ho'il delo yada b'may mishtarya tiku. Right? Rashi de lo yada b'may mishtarya v'kivan de'eskira nesu'in gal yada'ata de le mishre'ata. Once she said nesu'in, she really wants to get married.
What's the communion in this case?
V'ha de'amra bereisha tenuli ketubati shema kesevurahi shezu atarata. She thinks that in order to get married, you need to get your ketubah first. Mistake. Maybe she had such a mistake. Tiku, we're not sure about that.
So what's the communion?
What? Tiku, we don't know. Tiku, safek. You can't be matira either. Safek yizura le'umrah.
That's not tiku, actually. It's not.
It's a safek, because of a safek. Hakol ne'emanim leha'ida. Everybody is believed to testify as an ed echad, right? We said afilo al pi eved, afilo al pi isha. They all believe to say.
How does it work? Tell me how it works.
Hold on. Tiku says in the Avdin and Lehumra. But it's not so clear. Okay. I think there might be more to that. Hakol ne'emanim la'ida. Hotz, there's 5 ladies. We had the list before. Hotz me'hamotah, her mother-in-law. Ubat hamotah, and her mother-in-law's daughter. Vitzarata, and a co-wife. V'yevimta, and a husband's brother's wife. Right? Ubat ba'ala, and the daughter of a husband. Previous daughter. To say that her husband died. If one of these 5 come and say her husband died, we don't believe them. We're afraid that they're lying to mess her up.
Hamotah, which is the mother.
Rashi.
What's wrong with that? I mean, if Hamotah say, my son died.
You know, the mother-in-law, she hates her. She says, I want her, she'll get married, my son will come back, they'll say, you see, she's a zonah, we'll get rid of this zonah, and that's all. She's better than the other G. The other mother-in-law, in Masechet Shabbat, she had the daughter-in-law put on some type of very flammable perfume. She told her to go light the candles, and the G got burnt to death. At least she's still alive in this case. Yes.
Good ideas.
Mother-in-law cases are...
The extreme, the mother-in-laws.
Yes. Okay. Hakol ne'emanin. It's not against the guy. You think it's against the guy. It's much more. Hakol ne'emanim l'ha'ida. So Rashi says, Vivimta eshet Yevamot, the wife of her brother-in-law. V'ta'ama dekulhu, The reason for all of them, they hate her. Umitkavenot lekalkela. We're afraid that their intention is to mess her up. Hamota sonata. Why does the mother-in-law hate her? You ready? Sheomer beliba zu tochal kol yigi'ai va'amali.
She took my son. Really?
No.
They don't want them going with their
Here I am. I live. I save money. I go shop in the discount store. Heke to build up a thing. When my husband dies, my son is going to have all the money, and Hadoli, she's going to walk around wearing Louboutin, Gucci, and Mucci. Stinking schnook that she's going to eat all my money. So from now, she's already hates her. Unbelievable. From now, she's fighting with her. V'chen, Bat Hamota Omeret, the daughter of her mother-in-law says, Bat Hamota, Zu, Tochal Kol Amal Avi V'imi, V'ani Etche. Says, listen, my parents, they lived, they made money, they did everything. Says, now, when my father's going to die, my brother's going to take it, she's going to live like a queen, and I'm going to be stuck here not getting anything. Yeah.
She's not getting anything anyway.
My husband's Tafran.
Right, but she's not going to take it out against her brother, so she takes it out against the sister-in-law.
The worst life has her husband's Tafran.
Right. Vivimta, what about the brother's wife? Maybe something's going to happen and she's going to wind up making yibum with my husband. Ubat ba'ala, the daughter of her husband, right? So second wife's stepdaughter. Zu ba'abim kum imi. She took over for my mother. She's sleeping in my mother's bed. My mother worked so hard her whole life. She Hadi, she comes in like a rich Jeep. Taking my mother's place. Okay. The only one he didn't have to explain is tzara. Everybody understands that. The co-wife, they're fighting for the husband. Okay. Says the Gemara.
So her name is Tzara.
So ma ben get lemita. The Mishnah says ma ben get lemita. How come when these five bring the get, the ne'emanim to say b'fanai nechtam, fanai nechtam, and when it comes to being me'id, which is also ed echad, and when it comes to being me'id, that med ba'ala you don't believe. It says Gemara shaketav mochiach. Over there they have a get. The get is 90%. This is just like a hosafa on the get. Rashi shaketav mochiach v'samchin and ikar aktava. Ibayalu, I'll ask you a question. Bat hami hamahu, the daughter of her father-in-law. What's the law? Meaning, if let's say the father-in-law has two daughters, right? This girl gets married to Moshe, whose father is Abraham. But Abraham had Moshe with Rachel. He also has a wife, Leah, who has a daughter. So it's not her mother's son. It's her father. It's her father's son. Right? Bat hami hamahu. Tama de bat hamota mishum de ima de sanyala. Hinami sanyala. Is the reason why the daughter-in-law hates her because why the daughter hates her? Because her mother hates her. Right? Her mother hates her. So the mother hates the daughter-in-law. So too, the daughter, she goes along with the mother. It's like a team effort against her. Right? And therefore over here, since her mother doesn't hate her because she's not married to her son. Right? Hinami sanyala. V'hacha leka ima de sanyala. Over here, there's no mother that hates her, and therefore she won't hate her. Or dilma, or maybe ta'amad de bat hamota. Maybe the reason is the amra ka'achla legirsena de ima. The reason is because she's saying she's going to eat what my mother worked. Hachanami ka'amra. She says, achla legirsena de benasha. She's going to eat what my father worked on. Look in Rashi. Legirsena de ima. Yegia imi shehebia leabi mi bet avia. This girl is going to bring what my mother brought into the marriage, all the ketubah, all the linens, all the clothes, is going to go to her. But that only happens That only happens when it's a son of the same mother. Why? Because there's ketubah benin dichrin. Right? We say that when there's two wives, the sons of each wife, on the death of the father, inherit the mother's trousseau, the mother's ketubah, before we start dividing up the assets. Look at Rashi. Even though she's not going to eat the mother's nidunya, the husband of this lady is not her brother from the mother, and her brothers from her mother are taking what her mother got. Ditnan benin dichrin the male sons the yevun lichiminai inun yartin kesef ketubati chieter holakon de mahon. They inherit the money of the ketubah besides for their portion. Afilu hachi. Even so, ha ka'achla legirsana de benashash mashai. She's my father's money. V'sanyala. So that we weren't sure. Says the Gemara.
She's learning.
I'll bring you Putashima. Hakol ne'emanim laha'ida. Everyone is believed to testify. Chutz mehamesh nashim, except for 5 ladies. V'em'ita shitavyan. There's also 6. Bat hamota and bat hamiha. Says the Gemara. Dilma ta'amad de bat hamota de amra de achla ka'achla legirsa de ben ashai. Loshna bat hamota, loshna bat hamiha. If we say the reason of bat hamota is because she eats girsa de ben ashai, she's my father's money. Not only the mother's money, so it's the same. We don't have to mention it separately. Bat hamota, bat hamiha, kol oto davar.
So that she learns.
Loshna bat hamota, loshna bat hamiha. Veha anan tenan chutz mi sheva nashim. Ve'anan tanya. We learned except for 7 women. So l'chaora, and they include others that are similar, and they don't say it's included. Says the Gemara, Hahi. Oh, sorry, that's all. Tosfot says it's a question on the Mishnah. How can you tell me it's 5?
What's the status of this item?
How could you tell me it's 5? We have a braita that it's 7. Hahi Rabbi Yehuda. That braita is Rabbi Yehuda. The Tanan, Rabbi Yehuda Mosif. Rabbi Yehuda adds Af Eshet Av. Also, the father's wife. V'hakala, and the daughter-in-law. Amrulo. The rabbis told him Eshet Av. The father's wife, Hareu Bichlal Batabal. That's the same thing. When do you get an Eshet Av? When do you have a father's wife? When there's a daughter of the husband. A stepmother, stepdaughter. Right? It's reciprocal. Hakala Hareu Bichlal Hamota. A daughter-in-law comes when you have a mother-in-law. You can't get one without the other. So I don't have to say daughter-in-law because I already said mother-in-law. I don't have to say stepmother, Eshet Av, because I already said stepdaughter. That's the machlok. But Rabbi Yehuda counts them separately. He counts the stepmother and the stepdaughter. He counts the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law. But Rabbi Yehuda, he says no. It's separate reasons. Bishlama Hamota, the mother-in-law. Sanya lalekala, she hates the daughter-in-law. The Amra, she says ka'achla legirsenai. She's going to eat all my money. She's going to get all my money, the stuff, my trousseau. Ela kala my ta'ama sanya lahamota. Right? The daughter-in-law tells the mother-in-law, that's a pretty dress you're wearing. She thinks she wants to wear it one night. Right? My ta'ama sanya lahamota. Why does she hate the mother-in-law? Why bishlama bataba'al? What? Why should she hate the mother-in-law? She's not eating her stuff. Adrabah, she's going to get the mother-in-law stuff. But kala,
Let's say the chazaka was Hittite.
Batabal, the daughter of the husband, the Sanya le'eshet ta'av, that hates the father's wife, the Amra ka'achla le'girsenai de'em, she's using my mother's stuff. She sleeps in my mother's bed. She's sleeping on her linens. She's wearing her dresses. Woo! Right? Ela eshet ha'av my ta'amad sanya lebata baal. But the father's wife, why does she hate? Why does she hate the husband's daughter?
If there was a chazkat heteo.
Ela mai mosif tarte. So therefore he adds two. It's separate reasons. So okay. So now that you said that the daughter-in-law doesn't have reason to hate the mother-in-law, and the stepdaughter doesn't have reason, and the stepmother doesn't have reason to hate the stepdaughter. My ta'ama kala, my ta'ama sanya la hamota. Why does the daughter-in-law hate her mother-in-law? The megale lebna called the avda. She tells the son, she snitches on her to her son. See your wife. She's not treating you good. This is the kind of breakfast your wife makes? You call that breakfast? Don't you know the type of breakfast I used to make you?
So we assume she didn't change.
Obviously.
Over here, I did shechita.
You tell your mother they come to me, there's no food.
No, the shechita was good.
Good, same way over there. Over there
Elamai mosif.
is chaser for
Don't
sure.
say that
I'm
for
not sure what
2,000
happened.
years ago.
The show was good
Here also
yesterday.
says
Yeah, she told the food in the garden. Look at your mother.
I'm not sure if it changed. But
Look at Rashi. Elamai mosif. Kivan de'en la al malis not hamota.
it's not good.
Amai ka mosif la Rabbi Yehuda lomar ena ne'emet. Mishani. Ta'amad Rabbi Yehuda kalas anyala la hamota mishum de megale lebra mili Allah. She snitches on her.
What?
She snitches. Right?
that's the whole point of
Eshet av nami sanya lebata baal de megale la avia kol de avda. She snitches on the stepmother. Da, she did this, she did that. The Rabbanan, the Chachamim, no, we don't need a new reason. You know why the daughter-in-law hates why the daughter-in-law hates the mother-in-law? Without this snitching thing. Kemayim panim la panim, ken leva adam la adam. Look in Rashi. Rashi says, "V'Rabbanan kemayim panim la panim keraketiv, kemayim panim la panim, kemayim alalu she'adam tzofe bahem." You look at them, v'ro'eh bahem panim kepanav. You see a reflection of your face. Im hu soheh kem sohakot. If you laugh, the face in the water is laughing. Ve'im hu okemet hem akumot. If you make a funny face, it makes funny face. Ken lev ha'adam le'adam ha'acher. Im hu ohev et zeh. If you love him, gam zeh hu ohavo. He loves you too. Ve'im hu soneh et zeh. If you hate him, gam hem son'o. They hate him. Hilkach lo bai la'asufinu. I don't have to add them. From the fact that the mother-in-law hates the daughter-in-law because she thinks she's eating everything, so she's gonna make. She's not gonna love her. How can I love her? She hates me. Every time she walks in there, she says, "Your mother hates me." Right? The en emanot, the kivan, the hamota sanya.
Because the kala never. According to this,
Sanya lekala mishum de kaachla legirsen. Akala nami sanya la hamota de sanya la. The kivan de batabal sanya leishtav nami sanya la ledida. It just works like that.
it's not the kala. Kala has
Could be the kala has her own reason, but I don't need to. Already from the first one, she's gonna hate her. I don't need to look.
I hate her.
I don't have to look for a separate.
Smile to a person and smile back to you.
So how come Rabbi Yehuda doesn't agree with that? Rabbi Yehuda hahi b'divrei Torah ketiv. That's talking about the divrei Torah. Look in Rashi. Lefi panim v'lev she'ata noten la Torah. According to how hard you work in the Torah, lebecha omed lecha la'amid girsa. That's how much you remember. Im yagata ba timtza. If you work on it, you'll find it. Im lo yagata lo timtza. Lashon acher im rabo masbir lo panim. If the rabbi is friendly, smiling to you, who mahkim, you'll learn from him. Ve'im lav, and if not, en mahkim mirabo, you won't learn from this Rabbi. Amar Rav Aha bar Avia, ba'u b'ma'arava the eser etzel, hamotah ba'al le'achar mikan mahu. Her future possible stepmother. The mother, two wives, the mother of the brother. She's married. The guy had two wives. Yaakov has Rachel and Leah. Reuven is from Leah. Yosef is from Rachel. Reuven's wife with Rachel. Why? Why should she hate her? Well, maybe Reuven will die, and then she'll marry Yosef, and she'll be my daughter-in-law. So I should start hating her from today. Might as well get.
She already married.
Right. Rashi, Hamota ba'ala im Yevamot if she's a sister-in-law, v'lo im ba'ala, but it's not her husband's mother. V'shema sofa liot Hamota. Maybe she's going to be a mother-in-law. Mina emenu lomar med ba'ali echlit yamni lebni. So she comes back and she says, Reuven died. Do we believe or do we say, nah, she's already hating her from now? Oh, haltzive nisila her.
100%. That's the fact the rest of
Mahu.
the guy walks
So it's talking when she's coming and she's saying, her husband died. Mi maska da'ata demit ba'al. V'nafla kami yavam. If she realizing that when the husband dies, now that he's dead, she's going to come to the yavam. V'sanya la she hates already, or lo?
But every other time the guy shuts, he knows the guy did.
Look at my talking about kalam hamuta. There's no hatana hamuta.
Yes, there's a 1% chance the guy thinks he did and he didn't.
It's the same thing.
No, she cut it.
Therefore, given if it's not.
But that doesn't mean.
We'll still give it as much as well.
Says the Gemara, Tashima,
Why do we even
Amra met ba'ali.
have to get into it?
If she says, my husband died, v'harkach met chami. Who's doing Richie?
One,
And then she says,
why do we have to
missed you too. V'harkach met chami. And then my father-in-law died.
No?
Right? She comes in, lady comes into Bedin. She says, my husband died, and then my father-in-law died. Tinaseh, she could get married v'titol ketubah. V'hamota asura. And the mother-in-law can't get
It
married.
can be Aida for her.
She can't be an aid for the mother-in-law.
Why do we
My ta'ama hamota asura. Why is the mother-in-law asura? Hare, now she's not going to be a mother-in-law anymore. No, she's not going to be a mother-in-law. Right? La mishum da amrinan lo ba'ala mait velo hamia mait. You know what happened in this case? Really, her husband didn't die, and her mother-in-law, father-in-law didn't die. So why is she saying all this? She wants to screw up her mother-in-law.
How?
Because she wants it to get remarried, and then her father-in-law come back. Ah, boom. Right? Savara lebatar sha'ata
Get to any lady over here.
It's so popular.
Give me the ideas of
lo teiti titzaran. She won't come to bother me. Look at Rashi. Rabuta Ashminan Avagav da Amra Bereisha met Bali, even though she says my husband died first. V'nimtza she'enzu hamota. At this point, she's not a mother-in-law anymore. She's not going to inherit the money anymore, right? V'arehila kenochrit. She's an ex-daughter-in-law. Filu hachi lo mehemna. She's not believed. Ada Amra met Hami. When she says my father-in-law died, v'hamota surah ma'ita ama. Ha lav hamotai ela mishum da amri. You have to say the reason why we believe her because we say she really still is a mother-in-law. Ha chlau ba'ala ma'it. Her husband didn't die. Ve'adayin zu hamota, and this is still a mother-in-law. Ve'lo hamia ma'it, and her father-in-law didn't die either. Ve'zu kalata, and this is her daughter-in-law. This daughter-in-law mechavna lekalkela. She wants to screw her up. Ve'afagav dahashta hare bena shel zu b'medinat hayam. The mother-in-law, the son is out of town. Ve'enimo etzlo ledaber lo al kalata devarim ra'im. And the mother is not there to snitch to the son. So right now she has no reason to hate her. Right? Afilu hachi maska kala da'ata lekalkala mechshachshab. She says, let me eliminate her from now. Right? I'll eliminate her from now. Later, kishiyashuv ba'ali, uba'ala, when my husband comes back with her husband, tidche leherafot, she'll be pushed off, she'll be so embarrassed, she's remarried, veloteti litordan, and she's not going to come to bother us, to live with my husband in peace.
Maybe it's
too far.
What's so funny?
Way too far, did you?
Vuadin lehamota haba'a le'achar mikan. So just like this daughter-in-law is planning and conniving. No, it's planning and conniving to get rid of the mother-in-law even when she's not here, and when there's no problem, she doesn't have a problem with her now. So too, the chamota ba'ar le'achar mikan, the mother of the brother-in-law. Also, she's preparing in advance to get rid of her daughter-in-law.
Also, she's getting on the flus. Her father-in-law died first. Now her husband inherited everything. And her husband died, she get on the flus also.
Maybe, but
So we don't trust her maybe?
no, because
If you say her husband died first,
she doesn't get the
she's not
she doesn't
getting
get the money. She doesn't get the money from the. She doesn't get if her husbend dies first. But she said her husband died
First, no, yeah, that's what I said.
She's not-
She's
but-
naming it here, no.
She's not naming it. The money's not coming with that. She's not naming. She's naming it on herself. She's not on her husband. She's not naming it on the mother-in-law. Says the Gemara, no, you can't bring a proof from here. Why? Shani hacha deragish la tzara. She already felt the mother-in-law. It's different. Over here, she got married to the son. Already they had sichsuchim. Now the mother-in-law, the father, even though right now there's calm because the husbands are away and she's living by her mother's house and so on, she already marked the enemy when she had the problem. Masha'enken, the chamota ba'ar lahar mikan, we never had that relationship yet, so I'm not going to mark you before I even felt the tzad. You can't bring a proof from a pause to a totally preemptive strike. Ed omer met. One Ed says that the husband died. When he said that she went and she got married. Ubay had and an Ed came, ve'amar lo met, and he says that he didn't die. Harezu lo tetzeh. She doesn't have to get divorced. Even though, if when one Ed came and said he's dead, the second Ed came right away and said he didn't die. So we but once we gave the heter, we accepted the Ed, the second Ed doesn't change it. Right?
So what happened in this case if he comes back?
She doesn't have to get divorced.
What happened if he does come back, the husband?
He comes back, that was the beginning of Aisha Rabba.
Same thing.
We're not talking about that, we're doing one Eid comes. He says he's not dead.
Well, even if one Ed came, we still would do because we include these, no?
We allow one Eid. For this, we allow one Eid. To say that the husband died, we allowed one Eid. Right? Eid Omer, you can't, people don't choose where and when they die, so we allow one Eid. Right? You can choose where to give a get. You can't choose where to die. Ed Omer met v'niset. One Ed said he died and she got married. Uba ehad and another Ed came. Ve'amar and he says lo met, he didn't die. Harezu lo tetzeh. She doesn't get divorced. We kept her. Ed Omer met. Shnaim omrim lo met. Two says he didn't die. Afal pishet he said even though she's married tetzeh. Two witnesses is closes the case. Shnaim omrim met. Two say he died. The Ed Omer lo met and one says he didn't die. Afal pishet said tinase. Even though she didn't get married, she can get married. Ta'amad and he said only when one Ed comes and says she's mutar, she's allowed to get married, and another Ed comes and says no, it's only because she got married. Let's say they went to Beit Din. One Ed came and said the husband died. Beit Din gave her a shtar. You're allowed to get married. 2 weeks later, another Ed came and says he didn't die. We won't let her get married. Before. Ta'amad then he said, Haloni said lo tinaseh v'ha'amar ula says kol makom shemina Torah ed echad. Whenever the Torah believed one Ed, hare kan shnayim, it's like two witnesses. So believe the Ed that says they died. Ve'en dvarav shel echad b'mkom shnayim, and the one that's contradicting can't contradict this one that says mutar because he's like two. Hachi ka'amar. This is what he's saying. Ed echad omer met, if one Ed said he died. V'hetiru alinaseh, and they gave her a heter. Ubay had ve'amar lo met, and then an Ed comes and says that he didn't die. Lo tetzeh mehetera rishon. She doesn't go out of the first heter.
She's still divorced.
No, she's not divorced at all. Look into Rashi.
Going back to
She stays muteret to get married because we assume her husband died. Not divorced, died. Amana. Rashi, lo tetzeh mehetera rishon. V'davka itiru, but only they gave her a heter. קודם שיבוא עד שני המחישו, אבל בא קודם שיתירו המודה עולה דלא סמכין הנקמה. דעקתי לא אחשבין כתרי. We don't consider it like two till we make a psak based on what he said.
One in the beginning is considered one against one.
Right. Says the Gemara, Ed omer met, ושניים אומרים לא מת, אף על פי שנישא תצא. Says Gemara Pshita, of course. Of course.
Why is that?
Why not?
Doesn't matter.
Two against one.
See, but we said the first one.
Even if it was 2 against 2, she should have to get divorced, right?
Well, she's divorced. She's already married. She said she's divorced.
2 against 2 is Hashem Talui. It's a safek doraita. Yeah. Right? Pshita, of course, the end varav shel echad b'mkom shnayim. You can't believe one in the place of 2. Says Gemara, you're right. That's not a chidush. Lo tzricha bepisulei edut. We're talking with the 2 witnesses that came up pisulei edut. They're ladies. 2 ladies came and said he's not dead. So it's not midoraita. They don't have a status of 2 edim, right? Rabbi Nehemiah, the Tanya Rabbi Nehemiah, Omer kol makom shemina Torah ed echad, halach achar rov de'ot. When you believe one ed, you follow a majority of opinions. Ve'asu shte nashim be'ish echad, keshne anashim be'ish echad. So we don't care. We don't care if an ed echad is a male or a female, the two ladies are believed against ish echad. Kishnei anashim be'ish echad. Rashi.
But not שני אנשים against שני אנשים.
עד אומר מת, ובאו עדים ואמרו לא מת, פשיטא דמו דיעולה, דלגבי תראה חשיב כחד, ובתיר ולא אמרינן תראה ותראינינו, we don't say it's two against two, so he say no בפסולי עדות, ואף אגב דשניים שאמרו לא מת, נשים, even though the two that say he didn't die are ladies, הרי עד ראשון בטל אצלן, the first עד is בטל, ועד צריך להשמועינן כי אגב, now that's the חידוש.
Two men against two women.
So it comes out that if one aide came and said that he died, and then two ladies came and said that he didn't die, tetzeh.
We believe them.
We believe them and she has to get divorced.
It's two men, also two and two say tetzeh. If it's two men and two men tetzeh.
Yes.
But two men and two women, not tetzeh.
Wait, the Gemara is going to get into all that. Says Gemara, the Tanya Real, Kol makom mitorah ed echad, Allah rov deot. Ve'asu shtei nashim be'ish echad. Two ladies against one man. Is kishnei anashim ve'ish echad. It's like two men against one man, and of course tetzeh. V'ibait ein. But if you want, I'll tell you a little different. Kol echad da'ata ed echad kasher mi'ikara. If one ed kasher comes in the beginning, afilu me'anashim. At that point, even 100 ladies ke'ed echad damyan is like one witness against them. Why? Because once we gave the heter, it stays. Ela kegon da'ata isha mi'ikara. Who was matir her first? It wasn't an ed echad, it was a lady. Right? V'tirtzeh, right? A lady came first, and then two ladies came. You follow rov de'ot. Masha'en ken, if a man comes first, even though it's an ed echad, he's considered like 200 ladies can't get him off. So Rabbi Nehemiah says, Kol makom shemini Torah ed echad sounds like even an ed, not an edah. Right? And he's saying, halach achar rov de'ot. V'tirtza Rabbi Nehemiah kach hachi. Rabbi Nehemiah omer, Kol makom shemini Torah ed echad, halach achar rov de'ot. Follow the majority. Ve'asu shtei nashim be'isha ahad. Two ladies against one lady is kishnei anashim be'ish echad. It's like two men against one man. But only on equal terms, meaning pisulei edut against pisulei edut, and kesherei edut against kesherei edut. Watch, right? Aval shtei nashim be'ish echad. Two ladies against one man. Kepalga palga dami. It's like a half and half.
Doesn't matter who's who.
And then it depends. If he came before they gave the heter, we knock him out. If he came after the heter, then we say the first one trumps because we already believed it.
Doesn't matter who. The two ladies were witness for that he died, or the second one.
If you have two ladies against one man,
it doesn't matter who's what.
What do you mean?
Who's the two ladies here or here?
No, it makes a difference.
Okay.
The man says he died. He died. Two ladies come and say he didn't die. So that's like if it's like one against one.
We don't care.
What happens by one against one? It depends when he came. If he came before they gave the heter, so then it knocks him out. If he came after, then the one is already considered like two and they don't knock it out. But two men against one man doesn't make a difference when they come. They believe them. That's all. Shnaim omrim met. It says Gemara, Mai kamash malan. What's it teaching us? Shnaim omrim met. Ve'ed omer lo met. Pashut. You can believe one guy against two. Be'pesule edut. It's talking even though the two edim are ladies. You might say two ladies against one man. We don't believe. Och Rabbi Nehemiah. The azil batar rov de'ot. He follows the majority of opinions. It says Gemara, Hainu hach. He just told me that. I might say, I only follow the majority to be mahmir, not to be mekel, likulalo, kamash malan. Also over here, we're mekel based on rov de'ot. Ahat omeret met, ve'ahat omeret lo met. Rashi, shte nashim tzarot, haba'ot memedinat hayam. Two co-wives come from Medinat hayam. One says, my husband died. One says, my husband didn't die. Ahat omeret met, v'ahat omeret lo met. Zu she'omeret met, the one that says he dies, tinaseh v'titoketu bata. V'zu she'omeret lo met, the one that says he didn't die, lo tinaseh v'lo titoketu bata. אחת אומרת מת, ואחת אומרת נהרג. One says he died, yani in his bed, and the other one says that he was killed. The Bimi'ir omer ho'lilu machishot zu et zu, since they're contradicting each other. Harre elu lo yinaseu. They both can't get married. We don't know, something is fishy. Right? Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Shimon omrim ho'il vezu vezu modot she'en kayam. They both agree he's not alive. What's the difference how he died? Yinaseu, they could get married. Rashi, ho'il vezu vezu modot ha'achat moda v'achat en moda lo yinaseu shtehem ela achat. But if one agrees and one doesn't, then only one gets married. Ed omer met ve'ed omer lo met. One ed says he died, one ed says he didn't. Isha omeret met, isha omeret lot met. Harezu lo tinaseh. Like we said in the beginning, Rashi, ho'ilu bat shniya kodem sheitiru. If the second one came before they gave the heter, pirush na va'afilu shniya zu tzarata. Even if the second one is a tzara or sarta. ובגמרא מוקמין עלה להי סתמה כרבי מאיר דאמר צרתה נמי מכחשלו. Says it's tzara, could contradict her, like we said, מת נהרג. ברוך אדוני לעולם, אמן ואמן.